Yeah, what's good, guys? I go by the name Sam Snitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video. Hope you're good wherever you are. Making the right decision and choosing a door to start your music production career can be very challenging. Shall we young guys out there, as you want to start this music thing, it be challenging give you a while because we don't know the right door to use. I for one, I dey use Studio One 5 Professional, which I switched from Cubase and Fruity Loops. So I want to show you today some of the features I like about Studio One, why I'm sticking to it and not going back. So let's go to my screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. But please like the video,
Yo, Snitch,
subscribe,
put the
and
beat
follow for
on.
more.
On.
Okay, now we did Studio One inside. So this be how Studio One is when you first open a new track or a new project. Sorry, a new project. So the first thing I like about Studio One be say you go feel use your keyboard shortcuts as maybe from other door, maybe Cubase. So your keyboard will serve as a Cubase shortcut keyboard whilst you're in Studio One. Okay, so that means if you're from Cubase or Pro Tools or Logic, there be some places there Studio One where you go fit choose that shortcut on the keyboard. So you go fit use Cubase shortcuts in Studio One. So I for one I'm from Cubase. I switched from Cubase to Studio One. So you go to Studio One, you go to options, and you go to general. Okay, then you go to shortcuts. Then you come right down corner. Then you go see the keyboard mapping scheme. Then you choose the door you're from. Okay, I don't know about Fruity Loops and the other ones, but use them. Yeah, from Cubase. So I choose Cubase. So you go okay. So now my keyboard they serve as Cubase keyboard, but I use Studio One. So my shortcuts, I see zoom in, zoom out. That is the G and H, and it's a whole lot. Okay, so you can use your Cubase keyboard shortcut in Studio One. So that is one thing I like about um, Studio One. Okay, and then next thing is the drag and drop. Okay, I see some video before YouTube where they say unless you create an instrument track like this, you create an instrument track, you come here, create an instrument track before you can load an instrument onto it. Let's say you load an instrument so before it can work, but no, you can just load it straight. You just hold, you drag, and you drop, and it just opens. Okay, so you can just hold, you drag, and you drop. So that is very simple. Okay, you don't need to create any instrument channel or anything. Just hold, you drag, and you drop. So very simple. The same thing applies to effects. So when you want to put an effect on maybe this instrument, you go to effect, you go to what you want to put on it, maybe flanger or something. Just hold it and put it on it. Okay, just put it on it, it will just work. Or maybe you come here, then you add your instruments here. Okay, so when you go to the mixer board too, this is how it is. Let's say you have this flanger, okay, and you want the same flanger settings on this instrument too. You can just hold it, you just copy it and just release it here. So you just drag and drop. Okay. So let's say if you have additional instrument like 4, okay, and you want to put EQ on this. This is EQ. Okay. So I've made these settings and I want the same settings on this channel too. I'll just hold and drag it. Just hold and drag it. And you don't want it, you just go undo and you go back. So with drag and drop, you can easily work with any instrument or with any effect. You just hold, you drag it and put it on it and it works perfectly. And the next thing I like about Studio One is let's say you have a song, okay, you've played the song, you play the keys and everything, and the artist is supposed to sing in C because that's what that be the chorus he gave to you. That the chorus was in C, so you have to play it in C. Okay, and you come back again where they talk say, okay, Charlie, the key be too low, give them, or it be too high. So I want you change the key to maybe maybe D flat or maybe C sharp or any other key. Okay, so instead of you opening the MIDI to maybe highlight or to, this is how some do it. You can highlight it and push it up or down depending on the key you want to be in it. Okay, so now you ask the artist, okay, which key do you want to sing in? Okay, if the artist tells you the key, this is what you're gonna do. Just highlight all the tones you've played, all the melodies and everything. Then you go feel right click, then you go to transpose, then you go up or down. This is where you can change the key. Okay, so it's going to affect all the melodies and everything you've played. You understand? So you go up one, two, or three, depending on the key. Okay, so let's say we are in C. When you go up, that is C sharp or D flat. When you go to or up again, that is D. Okay, so let's hear what this is how it sounds. This is how it sounds. Okay, good. So let's change, or let's focus on this part alone. Let's focus on this part alone. Okay, so let's change this to let's play it again. Okay, good. Okay, good. So let's change it to let's say D. So let's change it. Okay, you can hear it that it has changed. Okay, so that is how you do it. So let's go to the next line. You realize it will. Okay, so now it's back to the original key. Okay, so it's very useful. You can just highlight the whole thing and just one click on any of them, you just transpose. So the next thing I like about Studio One has to do with that is the insets. Okay, it's called activate all insets, which is after mixing. Okay, after mixing the song. Okay, let's say you're done mixing the song. Okay, so after mixing, you want to take all the effects off for you to hear how you started. Okay, how you started mixing. Maybe if somebody wants to know you've made the song, if they want to really hear you've made the song, so it's just one click, just one click, just one click. Okay, so let's go on this part. Okay, so there's an EQ on it. Okay, let's do this, like let's really do this, so you can't hear anything. So maybe you want to take every effect on each of the channels, like every channel you've created, you want to take the effect out of it. So instead of going to the individual channels to take them off, you go come here, this just one button here, just click on it and you realize it changed to like it's normal sound without process. Okay, so when you click it back to, that's how it is. Let's say you sending a stem to someone, okay, to open it in another door. Okay, so this option is very good. So let's say you keep your mix. So after mixing and everything, and you want to send the stems, you just click it to take every effect of the channels, and you export the stems to the client or whoever is going to mix, because they want it post, they want it clean, they want it with no process. You understand? So just one click and it will take everything off. So you keep your mix. So after the mix, you check, you reference, you compare yours to them and see which one is good. So that's one good feature I like about Studio One. So I switched from Cubase and Fruity Loops, and I'm using Studio One, and I've never had any second thought of going back to use any other DAW. I just want you to try it, and I bet you when you try it for the first time, you would love it and you'll never go back to any other DAW. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
Yo, Snitch, put the beat on.